Hello! Yay! 鈴にの TV 鈴にの Talk Aloud Cashflow Quadrant Number 2, okay? Let's start. Rich Dad's advice. My rich but uneducated dad offered very different advice. He said, go to school, graduate, build businesses, and become a successful investor. He was recommending a life path that looked like this. School, BI. This book is about the mental, emotional, and educational process I went through in following my rich dad's advice. Who is this book for? This book is written for people who are ready to change quadrants, especially for individuals who are currently in the E and S categories and are contemplating moving to the B or I category. This book is for people who are ready to move beyond the job security and begin to achieve financial security. It's not an easy life path, but the prize at the end of the road, financial freedom, is worth the journey. When I was 12 years old, Rich Dad told me a simple story that guided me to great wealth and financial freedom. It was his way of explaining the difference between the left side of the cash flow quadrant, the E and S quadrants, and the right side, or the B and I quadrants. The story goes like this. Once upon a time, there was their kind little village. It was a great place to live except for one problem. The village had no water unless it rained. To solve this problem, once and for all, the village elders asked contractors to submit bids to deliver water to the village on a daily basis. 2 people volunteered to take on the task, and the elders awarded the contract to both of them. They felt that a little competition would keep prices low and ensure a backup supply of water. The first person who won the contract, Ed, immediately ran out, brought 2 galvanized steel buckets, and began running back and forth to the lake, which was a mile away. He immediately began making money as he labored morning to dusk, hauling water from the lake with his 2 buckets. He would empty them into the large concrete holding tank the village had built. Each morning he had to get up before the rest of the village awoke to make sure there was enough water for the people. It was hard work, but he was very happy to be making money and for having one of the 2 exclusive contracts for this business. The second winning contractor, Bill, disappeared for a while. He wasn't seen for months, which made Ed very happy since he had no competition. Instead of buying two buckets to compare with Ed, Bill wrote a business plan, created a corporation, found for investors, employed president to do the work, and returned 6 months later with a construction crew. Within a year, his team had built a large volume stainless steel pipeline which connected the village to the lake. At the grand opening celebration, Bill announced that his water was cleaner than Ed's water. Bill knew that the villagers had complained about the water's lack of clean lines. Bill also announced that he could supply the village with water 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Ed could only deliver water on weekdays because he didn't want to work on weekends. Then Bill announced that he would charge 75% less than Ed did for this higher quality, more reliable water. The villagers cheered and immediately ran for the faucet at the end of Bill's pipeline. Okay, it's end. Finish. See you next. Bye bye.